Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on time of day when you're watching this. Owenazuris here. We're continuing our look at Siralim 3. So I'm going to discuss this game. I've been playing a little more. I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get a chance to play. Let me go ahead and hit continue here. You can see I'm up to level 91. I have hit the last boss. Actually, I'm going to go in. Go to options, because last time, audio here. Okay, we'll take our battle music on, but we'll take music down to 10%. Actually, it was alright last time. I just found out that it seems that the sound was actually kind of muffling what I was saying. So I've unlocked a lot more stuff. Let's see, there's this guy. He'll upgrade my talismans whenever I get one. Can convert resources and summon creatures. I actually learned the creatures you summon as you level up your other characters. If you have them already summoned, they will also level up as well, which is nice. Here we can go and fight some other players. When you fight other players, you're fighting against their characters or their current party. They're all set to level 100. You don't get any of your summoner bonuses. So let me go ahead and talk to this guy. Let's fight. And now we're doing a tavern brawl. And apparently all my guys are still stunned. And I also learned, kind of playing this, that if I see an exclamation mark in front of someone's name, like attack, it says exclamation mark, that means they're actually weak against the attack. And if I see ... it means they're not weak. Alright, this guy's got some pretty good stuff here. All death and sorcery, it looks like. Let's see if I got any spells. Oh, he's affected by silence. Okay. Luckily, my dragon, every time someone dodges him, does damage like that. So I didn't even look and see the special conditions of this tavern battle. Each one usually has special conditions. I don't know why they got all their beginning attacks off on me, but my characters are actually kind of set up to do beginning attacks on everybody, but they never seem to activate. Oh well. Now the only bad thing I found, well, I'm all dead. The only thing bad I found about the tavern brawl is, let me see if I can actually cause it. Like, okay, it takes a token. You usually get tokens for completing a level. So let's fight. Oh, this guy's here too. So first off, a lot of people make parties like this, where all the monsters are just synergized with each other. I might not even get a turn. Yeah, when I first started playing, okay, I'll actually, that's affected by scorn. So yeah, they kind of made a, I'll provoke. So yeah, basically they made it so I can't attack, and they got it off first thing, so I'm just going to forfeit this. But yeah, it takes a token, and I've encountered where sometimes I'll challenge someone to a duel, and the game glitches, says it can't find their particular character info, and then I lose my token. I can't fight them, I lose my token. What is today's? Show this week's rule. Following traits are banned. Creatures can't take damage greater than 20% of their max health. Okay. I've also unlocked a bunch of mini games you can play, like this one where you hunt treasure. Basically, I go and I get 3 chances to move this bar. If it's red, that means I am close. So I must be real close. I found the treasure. Yay. There is also arm wrestling, or I gotta get it close to that. I haven't played it in a while. There I go. Got some granite after that. Play Think Fast. I'm trying to basically get it in. Alright, basically I'm trying to hit that target. And then finally, Hot Hands. 2 units away. Okay. So those are some of the mini games you can play in the game. Here's my library. There used to be a guy here, but they took him out because your achievements automatically sync now. Also, last time I played, I said that you could transfer your data between the, I believe it's the PC and the iOS version. But currently you can't do that for the PlayStation. They'll probably never have that active. You can also get an arena where you go and draft monsters, make a party, and then you fight against other monsters. And so far I've never lost at this, but watch me start losing. Alright. Let's see who I want. Put Bryn Smith there. Let's see, what else? So basically I'm making a party, I get some random monsters. Right. Let's see who I'm up against. Here we go. So those ... dots mean that it's not very effective to attack them. Oh shoot, it's got one of these golems. He goes and gives defense to everybody around him, which could prove very problematic. How many nature creatures? 1. Just want to take something out. Okay, took him out. Timeless Master. Yeah, I'm just worried about that golem. Because he's basically making... Oh, shoot. He has high defense and he gives it to other characters around him. So far, so good. If I can just destroy his defense, and hopefully I'll have an attack that... Anything... Target takes damage equal to 50% of the casters. Nah. Ah, shoot, magic isn't it? Well, he's silenced now. So I gave my characters critical. So we should be able to beat him now. There he goes. We got a couple of waves of this. Right, and you don't regain hit points between levels. Last time I played, I had somebody that, wow, would go and heal my characters. It's fine. He should take him out. Should take him out. So I'm still enjoying the game. It does have one issue, and that I will show you when we finish here. And I'm not doing good. I've never lost at this before. Oh well, I did win the first fight, so I should. And he's dodging. And I'm used to having my character that hurts all the enemies whenever I dodge, or they dodge. It's a nice ability. I highly recommend it. Should be able to... Okay, I won this one. Let's take him out. Yeah, I didn't see any healing in my characters, so hopefully I can... Alright, took him out. I think they're 5... Okay, I did get some health back. So you get some health back, and your characters are healed, but... those neck snappers are not good for me. Panic attack. Should be able to take him out. Good. Hit Wrath Lord. Corpse explosion is nice. Took him out. I don't want to raise my hopes, but I'm thinking I might be able to do this. I would quit getting blinded. I raised my hopes. I'm in a lot of trouble. Because he doesn't have... Oh, elemental barrier. Okay, I got... I can make myself a barrier for a little while. Nope. Current rank. Thought I had more rank. I wonder if I forgot to save. Okay, so one issue of the game. So I've gone and upgraded all of this so I can make more items and stuff. I love the min-max strategies, customizing my characters. I've gone and made my creatures unique artifacts. Like this guy's got a multi-tool axe. What I love doing is giving my trait charge. I should have 2 characters with charge. Yeah, these 2 to my highest attackers. So basically before battle even begins, they start attacking the enemy and they get 3 attacks. So 48 is the highest main level. So let's see, I need to defeat an enemy, take its corpse to a phylactery. So you can see I'm already starting to attack, and I pretty much can just walk over all these enemies. Super awesome, right? Alright, so now I got this. And for the most part, that's how it goes. There's a couple of enemies that give me a little bit of trouble even on this late stage. But yeah, I'm able to just walk in here. It's the level right before the final boss, and I'm able to just pretty much walk over everything. So you're probably saying, well, what's the issue? That sounds awesome. And it is. Problem is, the final boss, and it's not just the final boss. There are a couple of bosses like this before this in the game, where it is just such a huge level check. And it's expecting me to be a lot higher level because every time I go and level my characters up, because I got to the final boss about 20 levels, I was about level 70, and now I'm at 98. So I was able to get to him real early, and I've just been having to, because there are there are random levels in this game. Yes, it's a roguelike, procedural. This whole level is procedurally generated, but it's always going to be the same theme. I'm always going to be helping the same god on this level. Going to have the same encounters like this. And so basically this level and a couple other bosses that you have to really kind of either configure your party or just get lucky. You're going to be playing a lot of these levels over and over and over again, and I kind of just want to get to the end of the game already. Kind of like, I'm tired of fighting these same enemies, because it's a monster collecting game, so I could be collecting these monsters, but I've already collected most of these monsters. I'm 91, sorry. And that was an issue I had with the other Siralim games. It's just, it's not as pronounced in this one. I haven't really encountered it, except I think there were 2 other bosses, and nothing was this pronounced. And I've looked online, and other people have a similar issue with the game. You can see I am just steamrolling. I'm barely even getting a chance to attack, because I'm just going through these enemies. Okay, so you see I wiped out half the enemy party already, and I've already taken 2 of them really far down as far as hit points go. I'm going to go ahead and extract this guy. Oh, is he going to get... Okay, I took his defense away. Cast... I get random spells for my character, so I'm... Let's see. Target gains multi-strike. Give him multi-strike. Yeah, there we go. So I need to find this phylactery, and then I will go, and I'm eventually going to beat the final boss. I try to play this once every couple of days. I'll do the level a couple of times, and then I will come back and try to beat the final boss. In a little while, I will take on the final boss, so there will be... I'll warn you before I do it. Slight spoilers. But yeah, I have seen this level for quite a while, and I'm ready to see a different level and get to some of the in-game stuff. And try to make a team specifically for, say, that Tavern brawl. But everything else about the game I love, and can't really complain too much. I've had a lot of fun. I've gotten at least 20 hours of enjoyment out of this game, and I'll be playing probably until Sirlam 4. It is a type of game you can keep playing. It's just there's going to be this one hurdle where I have to get over it, and once I've gotten over it, let's see, make a donation. And as I said earlier in my previous thing, there are lots of achievements to unlock. Put this in the phylactery. Got a lot of cool junk here. Ooh, it got an egg? Oh, it's a pending. Wow, I got a lot of stuff. A sorcery egg. I remember the exit's up here. Creature's arcane buffs now also cause them to deal 35% more damage with spells. It's actually kind of nice. Let's go back to Nyx. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else here really to check out. Oh, let's go see what egg I got. And we have in this egg favored misogynist, or masochist, sorry. That's 2 different words. You can see some of my monsters here. I have unlocked breeding, so I can actually go and say I got this guy. Oh, breeding's over here. I can go to him and say, I'm going to start breeding. So let's take this Death Guard, and then at the top it'll have stuff that probably makes something cool. And it'll tell me, so I have never acquired this creature before. Grimoire. Still unknown. I've never acquired it before. Let's do it and see what happens. And I made an egg. Siralim Seraph egg. Let's see what happens when I hatch it. And I don't know what that does. So let's find out. I want to take a creature with me. And his special ability, when this creature provokes, it loses 100% mana. If it has enough mana for this to happen, its spells cost 0 for the rest of battle. That is actually pretty nice. And once I have beat the game, I might actually make a magic party and have them in there. So I'm going to teleport to the final boss now so you can kind of see what I'm up against and watch me have a really good string against him. So if you do not want spoilers, then now is the time to put up the video, because I'm pretty much going to do that. And if you are quitting watching, I appreciate you looking at this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe to the channel and leave comments. And let me go ahead to the final boss. So here's the final boss. It's this jerk, and he has all the gods in the game on his side. So I'm going to get my attacks. And I can usually take out a couple of the gods. Okay, I can take him out. Now he's just going to summon one of more of his buddies. Right. And then they're just going to start wiping out my party. And now when I first started this, back when I was like level 70, I couldn't take out any of the bosses, and I would just do a couple of damage to them. So as I level up, I'm getting more and more powerful. We're slowly getting there. I shouldn't have done that. Cast. So he's already taken out two of my best characters. Go and drain life him. Drain life him. Paragon. I'll save that. Yeah, the problem is they can take out my party too quick. Otherwise, I actually have some pretty good healing spells. So I took him out. And there's just going to be another monster here. And then they're all going to get attacks. The other problem is they all go at the same time, which... So I can do damage and kind of recover my health, but ultimately they're going to kill me, and I'm going to be sent back to the drawing board and have to go and get some more experience. Once I do that, I will probably have another episode. It probably won't be anytime soon. But once I've unlocked more stuff in-game and have more in-game stuff really to talk about, I probably will make an update video on this. But until then, that is Siralim 3. I highly recommend it. Just realize what you're getting into, that there are going to be major sudden difficulty changes, sudden hurdles, sudden level checks, as they're called in some games, that you're just going to have to get over. And as I said, I encountered about... The one I have right now is the worst I've had, because I have spent hours leveling up my characters, and I know someone can say that there's probably a certain party that works better, but this is my current party. I have them leveled up a lot higher than all these other characters, so yeah, this is probably what I'm going to be stuck with until... Oh, this guy is. I finally beat the game. And then I will probably go and start making different parties that do different things. But before I do all that stuff, I want to beat the game first. Is that too much to ask? Or at least have options to do the end-game content. But in order to do that, you got to beat the last bosses. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, this quick look at Siralim 3. If you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day.